All right, so here we go with the purple people eater, the initial splash. We were not all the way prepared for this. We do not have the seats bolted down. We do not have paddles. This is a 4-foot wide deck, 5-foot wide boat, 30-pound thrust electric motor with a 50 amp hour battery, which is, I think, well, we'll find out. Well, we're also finding out about chairs, and we'll have to get you your PFDs before you shove off. I got to get your PFD. There is a rope there. All right, so this is the beginning. More coming. All right, so everybody's got their PFDs on. These are type 5 PFDs, and in the state of Florida, one must wear them. It doesn't count to just have it on the boat. Sorry about any wind noise, folks, but it's just the way it is. 30-pound thrust. Let's do a wide open throttle, see what happens. Oh, wow. Wow. That's only a 30-pound? 34 pound thrust. 5-foot wide with 4-foot wide deck. Just enough for 2 people. One person with a lot of fishing gear. And that is something else. We'll get some more video of it shortly. Hang on, don't go anywhere. All right. A little wavy out there. What do you think? Takes those little waves like nothing, huh? I think we should add a little bit of a rudder to the electric motor. I'll tell you more about that later. Makes it easier to steer. Looking good. Now, there is nothing holding the chairs down. They just swapped so that she's steering now. And this is first day, day 1. It is 5 feet wide again. It's 16 feet 9 inches long, triple hull, Expandacraft. And the decking is only 5 wide. And I think they're in the mud. All right, here we are in reverse. All right, you're about in the middle of the channel, so you need to... I know. There you go. Turn it sharply. Are you trying to go out or in? Okay. Well, we're having fun trying to figure out how to steer the boat. But this is a very narrow channel, and right about where they are, it's about 7 inches deep, if that. The boat itself is probably no more than about 3.5 inches deep. But the propeller, of course, sticks down farther. And that's where they're getting stuck. All right. First time driving an electric boat. All right. And whoosh. It's got pretty good acceleration. Stay in the center. There you go. Nice. So that's only a 35 or 34 pound thrust motor. Not too shabby. We're going to go to the dock and get a closer view. No, you're doing fine. Just remember, you have to have power to overcome that wind.
How does this come up if we get in a situation?
There's a little turn, and then you lift straight up. But you want to give more power and less inputs, because you're just steering it left and right. That's okay. That's what it's all about, learning. Nice job. Sorry for the wind noise, people. Look at those wave-piercing bows just disappear and come back up. I can't believe how quickly that thing goes with such a small motor. And she is finally getting the hang of it. It takes a little getting used to. We're going to add a little rudder to the steering mechanism on there so that it steers a little better. It's hard to just do it with thrust alone. All right. More and more getting the hang of it. So this triple hull, you can say that it's fairly well unsinkable because you've got 6 bow sections, bow stern, bow is the same as a stern, and 6 center sections. A center section displaces 80 pounds, a bow about 40 pounds, but that's only at about 3 inches submerged, so there's plenty more buoyancy left over for loading that up with fishing gear or whatever. Oh, you're going backwards. Come down here real quick. Let me get a video. I want a close pass. That was a good pivot. Yeah, there's a little turn screw that drops it all the way down. Yeah, turn that screw and then you can lift it and then set that collar. Set the collar at whatever depth you want. Now that's half out of the water. There you go. Now that's about the shallowest you want right there. So unscrew it, lift it, and then screw it down.
Could we have it to where it's just right at the bottom of the bow?
Well, it'll cavitate. It'll cavitate. It'll suck air from the surface down.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, you could do it at very, very slow speed if you're in the shallows. But see how it's going to already, it'll start sucking air. Yeah, it's too shallow. It's too shallow to go full throttle. But that's how you would get over some shallow stuff.
Yeah. But that's where it needs to be.
Hey, Trent. Zoom by. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to feed you a question and give me a positive about the learning curve. Maybe surprised about how fast it goes, but not the negative stuff about it's cavitating or yada yada. Because we're going to fix that. Ready? And